The Magic getting off the bus earlier on, a sharp-dressed and very confident group. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Orlando, they've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
And when I look at Orlando, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily a championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Geiger. He's out there with McDaniel. And it's Miles in at the 2. And for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Holiday in at the point. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one. Underwood passes to McDaniel, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Miles. Here's Vassell, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Vassell against Miles. Pass to Underwood. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Now, Wembanyama.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Magic. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And it's Sohan missing. And the Magic with possession. Pass to Miles. Driving to the basket. Here's Underwood. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Miles. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Vassell against Miles. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Gilbert, he's guarded by Johnson. Here is Miles. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Underwood. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama, right side. Geiger with the rebound.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Underwood, guarded by Holiday. There's the pick. Underwood passes to Miles. Hands it from downtown. Miles has got 5 now.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Holiday finds Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Johnson right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Geiger with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Gilbert. Now the pass to McDaniel. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Underwood. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama passes to Holiday. Back to Wembanyama. Kept alive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Underwood. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Vincent's checked in for Orlando. And here's Miles. 5 points in the game. Geiger with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Vincent. Back to Miles. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Geiger with a screen on Johnson. Passes to Underwood. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Holiday will bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Geiger with a screen on Vassell. Miles the pass to Underwood. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Johnson kicks to Holiday. Wembanyama sets a screen for Holiday.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good. 10 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Miles. He has 5. There's the pass to Underwood. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Magic lead by 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Let's go, fans. Now it's time to make some noise for your Spurs squad.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. And you look at Duren, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Magic on defense. They lead by 11. Vassell against Miles. Vassell, the pass to Duren. No good, unable to end this run. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Vincent, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Orlando leading by 13, out to the wing. Underwood passes to Gilbert. Geiger with a screen on Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Good on both. Here's Branham. 11-point game his last outing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here is Duran to stop the drought. Hart, no good. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Gilbert. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vincent. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
On the wing, Hield. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Passes it to Vassell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Outworking the contact. Nicely done by Devin Vassell.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Geiger with a screen on Vassell. The pass to Underwood from the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Hield with it. Launches a 3. No good that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Duran out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Branham in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here is Miles. West outside. Nailed from 3-point land. West has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic. Branham, the pass to Hield. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Vincent. Rebound by the Magic.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
West outside. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the wide open shot from Miles. The shot's good on the assist by West. Miles has got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Wembanyama for 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Miles. Back to West. Back to Miles. Inside, McDaniel. Good D by Hield.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Branham, still without a basket. Here's Durant, and he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Magic leading by 19. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Miles. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Hield. It's hauled in by the Magic. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now Miles. He has 7. The pass to Gilbert. Fires from deep. The Magic again can't hit. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Wembanyama. This one for 3. And it's Miles with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Buddy Hield. And Miles drops them both. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations? With referees.
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here's Sohan. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Here's West after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Underwood. For 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Magic leading by 20. There's the screen. Hard against West. Passes it to Underwood. Latre. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Here's Sohan. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Wembanyama passes to Holiday. Over West. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's West in the corner. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 18. Pass to Holiday. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's West. He averages about 5 points a game. Rebounded by Hart.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday, the pass to Branham. Back to Holiday. The pass to Sohan. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Hart. Wembanyama down low. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Geiger with a screen up. Holiday. Switch. Underwood guarded by Holiday. Here's Castro. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Time called here. The Spurs. Decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Magic making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Castro. The rebound by the Spurs. Over to the left wing. Underwood, guarded by Holiday. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Castro. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 17. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Duran slams it in.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Castro, covered by Vassell. Pass to Underwood. Over in the corner, Vincent. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs.
And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking.
4 on the clock. There's a good screen. Here's Sohan. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Underwood passes to West. Geiger with a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Underwood. Here's Castro. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
6 points for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender. A lottery pick, Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Kicks it to Miles. Oh, good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Down low. Here's Vassell. Rebound by the Magic. 22 is their biggest lead. Miles the pass to Gilbert. Back to Miles. Orlando moving the ball around. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Miles has got 11 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Holiday the pass to Vassell. Johnson down low, defended by Geiger. Johnson kicks to Holiday. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Now, here's Miles. 11 points in the game. Geiger with a screen on Holiday. Here's Miles. Pass to Geiger. A rebound by the Spurs. Duran's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Orlando finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you...
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Orlando Magic. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Magic.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread the floor wide open. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, it seems like their challenge now is, how do you stay this hot? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Orlando leading by 15. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Geiger is out there with McDaniel. And it's Miles in at the 2. Here's Underwood. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 22.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Holiday. Wembanyama sets a screen for Holiday. And they call an illegal screen here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the pass to Vassell. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Vassell's got 7.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Going inside. Here's Geiger. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Vassell against Miles. Outside Holiday. Wembanyama left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Miles. He's got 11. Pass to Underwood. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday looking over the floor. Passes it to Sohan. With the fadeaway. McDaniel grabs the miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Vassell against Miles. The pass to Underwood. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 28 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Over McDaniel. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Underwood passes to Miles. Geiger with a screen on Holiday. It's Miles on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To end the run, the shot by Holiday, no good.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Underwood passes to Gilbert. Another miss by Orlando.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
From deep, Johnson. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Miles. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. The Magic making a switch here. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Now here is Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Wembanyama, right side. Clock at 4. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset. And he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. The feed now to Miles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. West against Vassell. West passes to Gilbert. Dishes to Miles. They set the pick to the inside. McDaniel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 30 points, 10 rebounds, and the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Branham, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Miles with it. 14 points for him. Passes to Gilbert. Fires the three. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Miles against Holiday. And then Miles with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Branham. Hey, Smitty, Malachi Branham isn't the most famous alum. From his own high school. In fact, he's not even the most famous NBA player from his high school.
Kevin, when you go to the same high school as LeBron James, that's going to be the case. Talk about impressive alumni.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. The Magic have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Vincent. Inside. Here's Peters. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Branham, the pass to Vassell. From outside, off the mark. And for the Magic, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Castro. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Pass to Underwood. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 31.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
to the paint. And then Hill with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
They set the screen. Castro covered by Vassell. Underwood passes to Vincent. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Branham, the pass to Hill. A three ball. Branham can't get it to go. And he drives in. Underwood passes to Castro. There's the pick. That will count. And that one released in time. but no good.
Using his quickness to great effect, Vassell is all over his man.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all five guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Buddy Hield, and Benyama's out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Duren, and it's Branham in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Orlando moving the ball around. That one is good from Geiger.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Spurs shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Here's Branham. Swiped away. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Castro. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Underwood. Out to the right wing. Vincent misses. Vincent's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And Benyama outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And that one is good. And Benyama has got 26 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Geiger with a screen on Hield. Passes to Underwood. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for San Antonio. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hart. Now, here's Duren. The jump hook. And Benyama, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Underwood passes to Castro. There's the pass to Underwood. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Peters. Connects from three-point range.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Outside Holiday. The shot, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Geiger. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hart the pass to Branham. Wembanyama, a screen. Passes it to Duran. To the left wing. Here's Branham. Drains it from beyond.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now Miles. The pass to Gilbert. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the 3-pointer by Orlando. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Now here's West. Pass to Miles. The shot's good on the assist by West. Miles has got 19 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the middle. Here's Vassell. McDaniel grabs the miss. McDaniel's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Miles the pass to Peters. They set the screen. Back to Miles. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Hart. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hart. Back to Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
West against Hart. West outside. Passes it to Miles. Wide open look. Rebounded by Hart.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Wembanyama.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Spurs have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. The pass to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by the Magic. McDaniel's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love the... Travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Magic have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Falls, covered by Vassell. Right wing. Here's Sohan. And Holiday has it in the corner from 11 feet away. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
There's the pick. Riley against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Hart's shot is off. And so Holiday will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And it's 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Falls, covered by Vassell. Here's Riley. Buries the long-range jumper.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Lets a floater go, and the basket by Johnson.
Yeah,
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. Now here's Vassell. Tries the spin move. Outside for Wembanyama. A three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got 40 points.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
No coverage that time.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the three-pointer by Orlando. Good work there as it goes.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here is Riley. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.